Hey guys, it's Dunstan Birchinger, inspiration coach, and today in England it is a beautiful sunny day, as you can probably see, and I'm coming to you live, broadcasting live from somewhere on the River Avon on a boat. And today what I want to talk to you about is something I'm really excited about, and it is using your resistance as fuel for growth. So what does that mean? And here's the thing: you're either an excuse maker or an action taker, and in any moment you got to choose. You can't be both. So I'm going to give you a little example of that today, and I'm actually going to ask you to write stuff down. So what I want you to do is grab a bit of paper and a pen, and especially if you're the kind of person who's like, oh yeah, I'll do that later, then stop this, do it now, and then press play again. Okay, so you got your bit of pen and paper, you ready? Here we go. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to pick one area of your life where you'd like to get some kind of change. It could be the area of health, wealth, your career or life purpose or relationships. And that's the first step. In the second step, the next thing I want you to do is to, once you've chosen that area, so write down whichever area it is, or it could be another area of your life, something else. And what I want you to do is to come up with one simple action that you could do every day that could get you change in that area of your life. Okay, something really nice and simple. And I'm gonna give you some examples of things that you could do. So here's some that I prepared earlier. So for example, you could say you wanted to change something in the area of wealth. Say you want to save £30 to buy something that you want. What you could do is every day put £1 in a jar, or if you're in another country, $1 or whatever, just put it in a jar, and by the end of the month you'll have 30 quid saved up. Nice simple one, right? Another example would be, say in the area of relationships. Okay, what if you wanted to really deepen your relationship with your partner or someone really key in your life? How about if every day you thought of one thing that you really appreciate about that person, and you would let them know, you would tell them, something I really appreciate about you is ... You do that every day for 30 days. Could be pretty cool, right? Another one, say you want to feel really good about yourself. You want to feel good in your body, you want to feel good in your mind, and what you could do is you could every day commit to yourself to go and spend 30 minutes walking somewhere in nature, just time for yourself. Okay, here's a fun one for you. Are they making sense so far? Yeah, we're looking to keep it simple, and we're looking for something that you really want out of the whole thing. So here's a good one for you. If you're the kind of person that finds it really hard to make decisions, and you're thinking, oh, I would like to choose everything, or I'd like to do 3 different things all at once, my tip for you would be just pick one thing. And if you're the kind of person who finds it hard, then your goal could be to become more decisive throughout the month. And you could practice every day looking for one quick decision that you could make. Okay, so that's there's some examples of things you could do. So what I want you to do now is step 3, write it down on a bit of paper and commit to doing it every day for a month. Simple, but not easy, right? So this is where you get to see, are you an excuse maker or are you an action taker? And here's where we start to get a little bit interesting, because right now we're going to start to notice any excuses that come up. Okay, and guess what? I've got some examples for you that you might be noticing either right now or that may come up. Okay, so any excuses that you notice, any reasons why you wouldn't want to do this, write them down. And here's the cool part: What we're going to do now, remember, the title of this is Using Your Resistance as Fuel for Growth. And this is the part where the magic comes in. This is the part where the alchemy happens. So what we're going to do is to transform your excuses. Okay, so you got them written down. Say, okay, maybe you haven't got it written down, but let's see if we can help you with that. We're going to transform the excuses. Are you ready? So some common excuses that I hear a lot are things like, I don't have time. Okay, people lead busy lives. There's a lot to fit in and only so much time. However, what I suggest, if you're someone who thinks I haven't got time, is what if you could pick something that just took 5 minutes? What if you could pick something really, really simple? Surely you can find 5 minutes, right? And if you don't even have 5 minutes or 15 minutes, then maybe your goal should be to start saying no to some things that could free up some spare time, right? Like random Facebooking, or I don't know if anyone still watches TV, or procrastinating, or, you know, could you give up one thing each day to free up more time for you and to create some space in your calendar, right? Another excuse, I'm not sure what to pick. I think we covered that one earlier, right? Good. Next one. Here's a good one. I'm not the kind of person who does that kind of thing. This is a real deep core identity belief. It could be that you're from a family of people who just don't do things like that. They don't set goals. They just get on and do things. Now, if that's you, then just ask yourself, are you the kind of person who wants to create a great life for yourself? Are you the kind of person that wants to live the kind of life you want to live? Another excuse. I heard this on the other day. Not an excuse, but just a reason why not to get involved in something like this would be, this sounds like one of those 7 steps to get rich in make $1 million in 10 days kind of things. It might sound a bit cheesy. So 6 steps to create, you know, but what if, you know, are you willing to show up for yourself every day for a month to get something that you want? And, you know, if so, then go for it, right? If not, then fine, but don't complain. So another excuse, another reason, let's be kind. Seriously, all of this, there's really no, please don't take offense. I'm here to be in service, and I just want to point these things out so that if you want to catch them and go, oh yeah, there's a reason, aka an excuse, you can transform it into action instead. Okay, so this one is, oh, but I'm already doing some kind of coaching process, or I'm already signed up for something. And great, if you already signed up for something, fantastic. And are you getting the results you want? Could you get more results? Are you living the life of your dreams? And if not, do you want to? And that's it, really. It's like, you know, it's like, yeah, do what it takes to get the results you want. And this can really help, and it's simple. So final excuse that people come up with, and this is a really, really powerful one, is, but I might fail. I might start and not complete the month, right? And this is a real classic one. And fear of failure is one of the biggest reasons why people never try to do new things in their lives, right? And so my invitation to you is, like, would it be better to try and get halfway through and fail, or to never have tried in the first place? So many people who've done great things have fallen over and fallen over and fallen over and just kept getting back up and kept getting back up until they've succeeded. So, you know, just ask yourself, this is great. This is like, if you've got fear of failure, it's fantastic, because really a challenge is going to call on your deep inner courage to succeed. And ask yourself, but what if I succeed? What if I actually get the result that I want? So there's some examples. And once again, are you an excuse maker, or are you an action taker? So where are we up to here? we've talked about transforming your excuses, and really the final step here, number 6 on here, if you can just see that, is to create accountability. So a lot of people start out with great intentions, and when the going gets tough, they kind of slide off, and they are glad they never told anyone they were going to do something different, because that way no one knows that they haven't done what they said they were going to do, right? Now, if it's okay with you, I'm going to share with you a little opportunity that I'm really excited about, which is a system to help you to be accountable. It's a system to support you. It's something, this will be the 3rd time this is run, and it's been really good fun both times it's happened so far, and also really powerful. It's helped people to get results. So it's called 28 Days of Courage, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. So first up, who's it for, and what is it? Well, it's a structure providing support and accountability for anyone who wants to, say you want to just have an amazing month. Say you want to create lasting change in your life, then this is for you. And it's a system which is designed to support you and help you to get those things. So what's included? Well, the real core of this, obviously, is accountability. So at the real core of this, there's a sheet that you can print out, and it helps you to get really clear on what you're going to do, and it helps you just to measure that with the physical activity of ticking it off. And that's a really, really simple way of just tracking your progress through the month. And there's a few little clever things in there to help you to achieve success. And for some people, that's really enough. And that's that, they'll just take the sheet and they'll tick it in every day, and they'll have an amazing month. Some people want a bit more support. So here's some of the other things that I've got included in there. There's also a weekly theme that comes in. So each of the 4 weeks have their own theme. And if you sign up, then I'll share those with you. And they're really designed to support you through that month. So you have a really even clearer, crystal clearer focus for each of those 4 weeks that you're going to go through. Now, you might want to just keep it simple and keep it at that. However, I'm also going to offer some coaching via a Google Hangout that's going to be every week as well. So that can be for people to share what's going well for them, share their results, share what they're doing, or equally it could be people to share their challenges, share what's coming up, so we can help each other. People can be helped to keep going and get the result they want, and to really have that commitment to themselves. That's what this is all about. This is about you making a commitment to yourself. And so another thing that we have is a Facebook group. So when you sign up for this challenge, you can be part of the Facebook group, and that will be people on there supporting each other, sharing their results, and just hanging out in a community of people who are all creating the best month of their life, who are all going for something in their life. And that's a really beautiful thing. That's a real precious gift. So that's it. It's 28 Days of Courage. It's long enough to really get your teeth stuck in and start a new habit. And it's short enough that it's manageable and achievable. So I'm just going to wrap by reading out to you a couple of testimonials from the last time that it ran. So how was it? Well, people got some really good results. So Faith says, "Thank you very much for creating the space. I learned a lot and grew immensely." Jill is a yoga teacher, and she said, "I feel this was more powerful as others were involved. It felt stronger as we were part of a group. And I've been in awe of how my friend Jet has done and how it's helped her on so many levels." So 28 Days of Courage, there it is. It's there for you. And I hope this has been useful, this presentation. 28 Days of Courage, there'll be a link down below where you can sign up, and it's going to be fun. And hopefully by now you're clear on if this is the kind of thing that's for you. And I'm just going to leave you back with this. I hope that what you've heard today is going to be useful to you, whether or not you join up to the program. put those 6 steps into action. Watch this again if you need to. But I would love you to come on board. My goal is to get 1,000 people involved in this all around the world. And I'm just going to leave this with you. Are you an excuse maker or an action taker? And I'd love to see you on the inside. All right, this is Dunstan signing out. Bye for now.